day 5 training, and today also known as the last training session of the entire week. Today mainly I'm about to hit the weakest part of my body. So if you're wondering what and where is your weakest part, I'm pretty sure that you already know. You may say every body part is your weakest part. Well, train full body then. That's what I'm about to do in a short while. So if you were to ask me where and what is my weakest link, to me, shoulder is always an issue, upper chest and my hamstring. Okay, so today I'm about to do something that very special, and I actually came out the name last minute for today's training session, and this session called the triple tree training. That means it's going to be a circuit, 3 circle, you're about to do triple circle, and each circle you're about to do 3 exercises non-stop, right? When you finish 3, call it a round, right? So the first circuit right here is going to be a wide stance sumo squat that trains my hamstring. If legs is not your weakness, then it's okay, but I'm pretty sure that majority people, lower body is their weakness. So embrace it, because legs is also the one that helps you to burn massive calories. The next exercise, I'm going to work my upper chest. I have a bench ready here, and I'm about to use a dumbbell to execute an incline dumbbell press to train my upper chest once again. And the third exercise right after an incline bench press is going to be a single arm dumbbell row that trains the lats, right? So it's going to be like 3 to 4 working rounds. If you're a beginner, do 3 rounds, and if you want to seek for more challenge, you can go for 4 rounds. So the good news is no warm-up required. This circuit itself, you want to go light. Take this as a warm-up, because when you do circuit, it's something like a cardio, right? So first exercise, second exercise, third exercise, you have to go through at least 2 rounds, not working sets, but 2 warm-up rounds to warm up your body. Ready? Let's go. This is pretty tough for most guys because tightness, especially the inner thigh, right? So this will have you to stretch out a little bit. Okay, so this is your warm-up. It's like a cardio. And one thing, if you notice, I try to place the incline, the bench dumbbell in one station nearby. It's because when you do this type of training, circuit training or any kind of superset, you have to travel to one station to one session. What if the gym is crowded? A lot of people will be in trouble, right? Because of, other people want to use your stuff or your equipment being taken halfway during your training. So what you can actually do is place them close together. I'm doing a squat, so I try my best to put the bench just right beside the squat rack if it's possible. If it's not possible, just do your best. If not, just do a push-up. Do whatever you can do, right? Another good way is get a towel. Towel is very good to show people that you are using it, occupied, right? First round, add up the weight. Do about 10 repetitions for each exercise. Okay, now one thing about this is don't expect to train or lift as heavy like what you normally lift in your training session, because circuit training will drain you more than usual because of the resting, right? You don't have the chance to rest in between each exercise. You should move on to each station, each exercise right after you've completed 8 to 10 reps. So I suggest you to start with lightweight, work on your form, hit 10 repetitions. Ready? Let's go. No rest, move to the next exercise as fast as possible. Maintain a good form, back straight, no rounding. Time your resting time, you should rest about 60 to 90 seconds. Yes, short break, and after the time's up, round 2. Last round completed. I did 4 rounds. So do 3 to 4 rounds. The tip is don't go too heavy. You should feel like the first round is like so easy, effortless. But trust me, after each round, your body just gets heavier and heavier. And also your form, right, gets sloppier, right? You don't want that. And also you have to feel your muscles. Remember, we are still in a training series that wants to build muscles, not just lifting. It's easy to lift, it's easy to just do rep by rep. But if you want the best results, you should feel the muscles. When you do squat, try to focus on your glutes, your hamstring. When you do a bench press, try to think of your chest. It gets harder and harder when you feel tired, but still have to do it. This is where you condition yourself at tough time like this. If you still can feel your muscles every rep during exhausted state, during your normal training, normal day, it's a piece of cake. So take your time. I mentioned it is triple secret. So we've done 1, we still have 2 more to go. Secret number 2, and this time I want to focus on my weakest link, and that is shoulder. Right, so training shoulder alone is going to be, classic. It's good, straight to the point, but I find that it is good to spice things up a little bit, bring up the metabolism, bring up your endurance, and train your shoulder. And that is, this secret is going to be 3 exercises of full shoulder workout. For you, if shoulder is not your weakest part, feel free to change the exercise, like do a lat pull, a row, do another bench press. If chest is your weak part, feel free to customize it. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So the first exercise is going to be a lateral raise. The second exercise, no rest, is going to be a standing dumbbell press that trains the front shoulder. And the third exercise is going to be a bend over, reverse flies to train the rear delt. Okay, so what you need to prepare is a pair of heavier dumbbell. This is for the shoulder press, because shoulder press is a compound exercise, means you can generate more force. Heavier load, where the lighter one is for you to do lateral raise and your reverse flies. Okay, you should do 1 easy warm-up to warm up your shoulder, but I already did mine, so I'm going to go straight to the point. You ready? Let's go. One minute rest, and then you're going to repeat this. That's round 2, right? So each exercise aim about 10 repetitions. But for lateral raise and reverse flies, you can go up to 15 repetitions. Last round for me, this is round number 4, right? So do 3 to 4 rounds. You can go up to 5 rounds. You have to try this. You'll feel that shoulder is really, really burning, right? This is where you really trains the delt. You see my shoulder is pumping, the cap is coming out. Maintain a good form. Lateral raise. This is not so much in cardio. Well, there is, but it's more like muscles endurance. Now, second secret down, 1 more to go. Get some water, rest for 2 minutes, and I'll see you next. Secret number 3, this time I'm about to do this secret that's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be fun, and it's doable for everybody. Now, this secret, yet again, is going to be 3 exercises only. However, it's not going to be 3 rounds. It's not going to be 5 rounds. It's going to be as many rounds as you can. And one thing about this secret is there is no rest right after 1 round. Finish 1 round, you're going to move straight to round 2. After round 2, you're going to move straight to round 3. Right? So this is going to be tough, going to be challenging. However, like I said, it's doable for everybody. Just work according to your fitness level, and over time, you want to progress week by week. Just record down. And after that, look back. This is where you see improvement. Right? So 3 exercises for me. The first exercise is going to be a V-up, also known as a jackknife, that trains the entire abs. Second exercise is going to be a push-up. And the third exercise is going to be a bodyweight squat. Now the rep scheme here is pretty interesting. It's going to be 5 reps for the first exercise, 10 reps for the second exercise, and 15 reps for the third exercise. Once you finish the third exercise, no rest, go back to the first exercise, do 5 reps, after the 10 reps, 15 reps, and so on. Okay, ready? I'm all excited. Hope you're excited too. Round 1, let's go. Back to exercise 1, 5 reps, and so on, no rest. This is round 2. Did 3 rounds and I still think that I can keep going. Now, don't stress yourself too much. Aim at least 3 rounds. Now, if you can do 3 rounds, it means you're committed to this training. That is good. Everybody starts somewhere. If you can, go for 5 rounds. And that is I'm about to do today, right? 2 more rounds for me. And if you can do more than 5 rounds, you can keep going up to 10 rounds. It is good, right? Record down. This is a small achievement of you being that fit. So a few more rounds for me, and yet again, if you find this training program effective, I would say repeat this routine, refer back to day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. Gotta go back to work, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey, you're still watching? Yeah, this is the 5th round. And yeah, you're still here. Anyway, if you're still watching this video, it's not the end. Still day 6, and that is your rest day. Day 7 is also your rest day. And tomorrow I will spend time talking about nutrition, because nutrition is what fuels you and really helps you to get this. Okay? Stay tuned. Gotta go for real.